Are we live? Looks like we are. Eden talking about Victor. What? What is going on over there? Also, haven't done much out of character stuff. I got another chicken, but that's because Rhea visited me after I ended my stream. Rhea's on my side for some reason. Wait, actually, did I meet Rhea on stream? Or off stream? I think I met Rhea off stream because I had to like leave in the middle to go eat. But Rhea knows where we are. Rhea's on our side for some reason, even though we stabbed them. Ooh, we got salt. Sadly, it won't give more FPS. No, we needed that FPS. Ooh, all right, we are getting low on coal. We might want to get some, not coal, charcoal. Might want to get some more charcoal. So we're gonna do this. What the fuck? I don't know what that's on about. Likely not important. And that, and that, and that, and that. That can actually go downstairs. 44 oak logs. It's not quite how much I was hoping for. You know what, it's fine. We don't need that much. Once all this salt is done cooking, we can get to work on smelting the oak for some more charcoal, because these are running low. This is not running low, actually. It's doing pretty decent. Still got a lot of water. And, yeah. I should take this sign back. That's good. That's good. We'll start cooking that. Also, this takes twice the time needed by normal items. Meaning for every piece of salt we're making, we could have made 2 other things. Which is a bit unfortunate, but it's fine. It's not that big of an issue. It's not like I'm dying. It's not like I'll die over it. What I will die over is how long this takes. Because, holy shit. I might just go ahead and start making the, No, it's gotta be satisfying. Never mind. I can start working on the tomatoes, because, we don't got enough of those. That was also not enough. Alright. We'll just plant these ones upstairs. We can have tomatoes on different levels. Oh, there's not enough light. That can go in there. Cabbage and raspberry seeds. I don't remember what it was, but there was something out of cabbage I was gonna make, but I ended up not. I don't know. Also, bacon and eggs, unfortunately, we gotta drop it. We can't get bacon, because we don't got pork chops, and we don't got pigs. And I don't think Rhea will be able to just sneak a pig into the maze. I mean, not unless the people inside the clearing are just astronomically blind, but I doubt that's gonna happen, so... So we're gonna be without our main food source. Well, that's fine. We don't need it. We can run just fine without it. We're growing all sorts of foods here now. We're growing corn. Yellow dent corn. I don't remember what corn can be used for. I do know onions are useful, carrots are useful, my inventory's full, we're just gonna put on my armor for now. I was keeping my armor off because in case someone came here, they were just gonna see me with full armor, which would not have been ideal. Is this done? No! It's not! These tomatoes are going to be done before that happens. Which actually, I have bone meal. I might just bone meal for a bit. There we go. Straight up bone meal. Alright, so that's 22. 23. Meaning that once this salt is good, then we're good. Actually, wait, what do I need? I need the frying pan for the thing. Forgot about the frying pan. Most important. Now, I started like learning parkour, although I think that might have been on stream as well. Except I then proceeded to not log on to this server for a while, so I just forgot how to do it. Also, out of character, I learned Corey owns the tomahawk, and they've just been missing one of theirs for a while. In fact, they've been missing two. Because over there, I don't know who has the second. Oh, right, this. Boom, boom, cheese. Then we throw that, and that. Boom, boom. We got ourselves 23 pizzas. Which is pretty good. Dude, we're doing good. So for pizza, we need the dough. Which I should probably put on here. Oh, hey, someone was pummeled. I hear that's bad for your health. Don't do that, kids. These can all just go straight up there to the cooking floor. Which I kind of hate that my cooking floor is all the way up here and all my crops are down there. Because, yeah, I have to come down all the way here. Then I gotta go back up. Just for nothing. These are fine, there's nothing on them. Okay, hold on. What mod is this one from? Farmer's Delight. Farmer's Delight tomatoes are the ones we want. We got two of them. Alright, good enough. We need to be on this floor. I don't know why I kept going up. What is stopping these from being... You have water. Don't. Oh my god. Of course. Of course, to make it even harder, you can't place other crops next to the Farmer's Delight ones. Of course. Yeah. Okay. We haven't gotten a single seed from that. And of course, when we put the tomatoes, we get the Croptopia ones. Of course. I need these ones. Why don't we have polymorph on this server? Bro. Oh, we got 40 tomatoes out of that. I'll wait for that one to grow. No. But, why don't we have polymorph? Polymorph would make this whole thing much easier. Okay, so that's the tomatoes. I don't want to check out. Is there a potential for other pizzas to be made? Cheese pizza is really just an extra cheese. That's it? And get a bit more. Huh. Alright. So for cheese pizza, we need dough, which requires more water bottles, which is a thing we are low on actually, because we don't got much glass. I had to out of character go into the clearing. I got 66 glass. And I had to use 12 of it almost immediately to get just 32 of both the water and milk bottles. Also, I realize now why the math wasn't adding up. It's because I didn't cook 2 by accident. That's my bad. Can go in there. Shears, that can just go in here. I don't know why I had those out. 24 raw beef. Okay. What can we make with raw beef? On the cutting board, we can turn them into minced beef. 2 of them, which we can then cook into barbecue on a stick, a stuffed potato, a beef burrito, a deluxe cheeseburger, which is out of our price range. A deluxe cheeseburger again, which is still out of our range. Or a hamburger. Or a cheeseburger. Plus 3 attack damage. Okay. We might be able to go for this. We might be able to go for cheeseburgers. What do I gotta use for... Oh, okay, so it just... Milk buckets, which milk buckets are craftable. Tools, knives. Do I have any knives? I haven't crafted a single knife. Bro, not a single one. I gotta use a piece of iron on this. Boom. Boom. Iron knife from Farmer's Delight. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. And we get 48 of them. We should actually leave this knife here. Meaning we can get 48 cheeseburgers. Which is pretty good. We're gonna be going for this recipe. It's the same recipe as the other one, except for it just doesn't have milk. Okay. So we gotta cook them. So we gotta go up to the top floor. We gotta not overheat. Which might be an issue because... Son of a bit. Because that's notorious for what this floor is known for. Which is also why we invested in the leaf armor. So we just boom, boom, boom. Holy shit. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. We leave, like, some of that in there. "30 seconds. Yo, wait a minute. The skillet is doing it much faster. Just let the skillet do it. Alright, we're gonna let the skillet run for a bit. In the meantime, we're gonna need cabbage. We're gonna need some bread. Which is easily obtainable. Oh, it's because I turned it all into flour. Well, and then into dough. That's why I don't have any. Okay, I was about to question where all my, where all this went. Alright, and then we can just put some on the top floor. Meaning we're gonna have to do this. Which, I might just honestly cheese it and just do... I just might do a cobblestone layer instead of what would actually be recommended. AKA what I've been doing. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, and then we gotta go a bit forward. Ow. Hi, sweet. How are you? I'm doing good. I have made pizza, and I'm working on cheeseburgers right now. In order for cheeseburgers, though, I need to make bread, which is why I'm working on my 3rd floor in order to have wheat farms, because every other floor has, like, everything else. Everything else I need, including, like, a bunch of extra stuff. Bird gets exiled. Yeah, exactly. They want to exile me. They don't get my supreme food. I already have 23 normal pizza, alright? I'm just simply doing it better. And then, might just be easy to have an infinite water source. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then ban evader just immediately got in. Just gonna ban them. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Wait. 2, 3, 4. Boom. Yeah, here. Is the skillet done? Skillet's not done. There's 4 more left. Well, the entire... Only 2 sources of water? That's all this entire farm will need? That's just surprising. Infinite water source is temporary. That's gonna go away soon. Okay, I'm sending you a link to a bot to prevent those, okay, hon? There's a link to prevent them? How do you do that? How does that even work? Well, I'm gonna just put it in chat. Y'all base. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. They never really exiled me. It's super simple. The link gives you step by step. All right, yeah. If you send it to me, I will work on it after stream. Because you know, don't really want to work on it in stream. And these final ones are done. Boom. These need light now. How do I get light? Alright. Where's these? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And only 19 wheat, so we can only get 6 pieces of bread. We got 20 wheat, never mind. Which still isn't enough. We need more. T left and immediately joined back. Oh, we got stuff pumpkin and shepherd's pie. What else? Onions and cabbage. We're gonna need 48 of both of them. Alright, cabbage and onions are work in progress. And on the next floor. So, gotta go back up. Go there. Right, cabbage, cabbage. Onion? None of these onions are ripe. Okay. We did get 2 tomatoes out of that, though. That. And we'll put 2 back in there. The rest in the bread. We only need 48, so... That's 144, I think. Which isn't too much wheat, considering how much we just put down. So we'll be able to afford it. Relatively soon. As long as we, like, keep up with it. Which I probably won't, admittedly. Next thing, cheese or milk? Why doesn't Croptopia cheese work? Okay, well, we're gonna have to use milk bottles then. But milk bottles are easy to make. So we need 3 sugar, 6 acorns, and 3 water buckets. Alright. Infinite water source. I should make a 6 bucket, but then again 5 bucket is already more than enough. And then, no, we should just wait, honestly. Because I'm gonna have to go down there again, so might as well just wait for this one, which just finished, so... People are just gonna be... People will eventually just discover this. They're gonna be like, Killer, what have you been up to, you murderous you? I've been making pizza and cheeseburgers. And it's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, exactly. I am a chef. I'll put that in there. Probably don't need to wear this. All that, boom, boom. Alright, so... got the milk, got the beef, cabbage, onion, tomato, and bread. Yeah, exactly. Instead of slicing people down, I'm slicing tomatoes. Which is arguably even better. Okay, what is the first thing? I'm thinking that I work on the bread first. That would probably be best. This probably isn't efficient at all, but hey, it's the best thing I got. And that gives me enough for 10 more bread. Which is not enough. Meaning, we're gonna start turning all this wheat into bone meal. Which will require smelting some iron. Favorite activity. Then we're just gonna grab 8 more, just so that the furnaces are even. Although we will only need 10. So I'm only gonna need to take 3 of these and then we're up. And then we're gonna need 4 chests, which is gonna be 16. I lied. I accidentally made too many, but this is a good issue to have because now we have just extra chests lying around. And I need to make a thing now. We're gonna make it out of dark oak because why not? Actually, no, that's not wise. We have limited dark oak and spruce. We have near unlimited this, so. We'll put it right here. I'm revolutionizing here. What is everyone else doing? Like, still fighting each other? Puh, can't believe it. Who would fight each other in this day and age? Can we use sugarcane? Because I have an overflux of sugarcane. In fact, I have about 327 in my backpack. This eggs. All right. Not a single new one. Could have used those eggs elsewhere. What can eggs even be used for? Oh. Egg. Alright. We can get fried eggs, which is good. What can we make with fried eggs? Egg roll. We needed egg roll, guys. That would have been a great help. Would have been great for stamina. Why would... Egg roll, yeah, egg roll. Never mind, we can't even get it. We don't got dried kelp. Could have made an egg sandwich, though. Normal eggs, though. What can normal eggs be used for? Fruitcake. Hey, sweet, it's you. It's fruity. Anyways, rum raisin ice cream. We could have made ice cream? We can make ice cream here? Mango ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. Let's see. Cooking pot, milk, vanilla. You'll grow out of it. Vanilla, which is a crop, so we can't even make it. But if we just get normal ice cream, which needs ice, which is the thing we can't get. you have any more eggs? No. Let's check the top floor, see if there's any growing up there. Alright, there are some growing, it's just not like good. Boom, boom, and boom. What can we use bamboo for? Can we cook bamboo up for something? We can smelt it. 'Cause that's useful. We can make spikes, which would be more useful. We can make scaffolding, which would require canvas. Oh, I'm burning up. Okay. How do I make canvas? Canvas is made with straw, which is a thing we do not possess. So off into this thing it goes.
And I'm Hobbs, cameoing in another stream. Alright, have a good stream.
Okay, bye. I don't know if they're still here, guys. I can't check. They could definitely still be here, and I'd never know. Never mind. My stream caught up on twitch.tv. Killer Crow. Hops has access to my personal Discord server, which is why they're able to just randomly hop in. Okay, what next thing? Right. Just onion and cabbage, which... Oh, hey. We passively almost have enough tomatoes. Well, that's fun. But onions, though. Onions, that's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a harder one. Oh, my tomatoes. Oh, they've grown. I don't care about these tomatoes. I care about these ones. What's unfortunate is that when I first came here, I turned the majority of my Farmer's Delight tomatoes into Croptopia tomato seeds. Which is just not how I wanted it to go. That's fine. This. Let's take some flax. I'm sure we can turn flax into something. The rice, the eggplants, the beetroots. Everything. We're just turning it all straight into fuel. Because that's what we care about in this neighborhood. Huh. That was odd. That wasn't meant to happen. How much of this we got? That's why. Okay. Well, that spot's now just forever gone. That can all go up there. Anything in here we can just throw in? Just throw in those two. Can't use bamboo. We can use carrots. Can we use saplings? That would be amazing if we could use saplings. We're gonna leave some saplings behind just in case. Okay. Also, we're gonna keep a stack in here because, you know, it's good to just have an extra stack. But the rest can just go in there. Imagine the surprise people are going to have when they find me eventually. Just, what have you been up to, killer? What evil plans have you been concocting? I've been making cheeseburgers. What have y'all been up to? Anyways, 2 of the ingredients down. Actually, 3 of them. Onion, cabbage. Wait. We only need 24 cabbage, which is actually very clutch. That sucks. Okay. Alright, never mind. We're gonna need to go the full amount because we don't got Farmer's Delight cabbages. We got Croptopia cabbages. Is this done yet? Alright, that's a lot. You haven't laid me any more chickens, my friend, Mr. Cluck. I swear, next stream, I'm just gonna have to title it something like Cooking Simulator, because that's all I'm doing. I'm not really doing any lore. I'm just kind of like here, cooking. Wait, am I cooking up crystal meth? Is this Breaking Bad? Can I say that this is Breaking Bad? 'Cause that would be amazing if I could. Corn's still growing. Raspberry. Cabbage is still growing. That tomato. Onions. Carrots. Alright, that's a lot. And all of it goes straight back into the chest. And back to working on the bone meal and the wheat. Still need 26 more bread, which is 78 wheat. Alright, so all that wheat's like good. Anyways, I need 75 wheat now. Boom, boom, boom. And one more. That goes there. 21, which equates to 63. None of this is grown, none of this. Oh, nope. Oh, strawberries. Forgot about strawberries. This is meant to go there. Do we have bread? It would be very cool if we just had bread, which we don't. How do I make this? Alright, bakeware in wheat dough. God damn it. Wait. Or just dough. Which could be made with flour, which can be made with corn. Okay, I'm seeing ways we could just cheese the bread, but I'm gonna pass on it because we're already like good way in on it. And plus it's the onion and cabbages we need to work on the most. Then all the way up. Nothing in there. We got all those saplings, but those saplings should stay in there. Those are gonna go in there. Eggs suck on this server. Honestly, we barely. It is such a low chance to get chickens. It's horrendous. New tomatoes get planted up here. Raspberries. I'm just gonna eat the raspberry. Sneaky golem. What the hell does this server? What is this server? What does this server do after dark? Chicken, you are my lifeline, okay? You are how I get eggs. Meaning you gotta stay alive. In which case we can use eggs for a lot of things. Like batter. And scones. Scrambled eggs. Or baked crepes. Or cherry. We can't make that. Or figgy pudding. I don't know. Bacon and eggs. Hello, my good people. Sorry for being late to lore. I was mayhaps buying a plushie. Anyways, have a joyous day. Wow, okay. Oh, is there something in my eye? Alright, I'll be fine. That, this, and boom, boom. And just four more. Mellow, they, them left the game. Mellow, they, them joined the game. That's good. That's good. They joined back. Alright, we can put the pizzas there. So, bowls. Where do I put my bowls? Alright. Bowls go in there. Holy shit. It's a miracle! But also, I got 2 cow carcasses in here. Now, I don't know where my meat hook is, but I think I'll be able to find it. I'm sure it's somewhere. Likely on the top floor, though. Because that just seems like where I'd put it. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, because there's nothing really here. What the fuck? Oh! Oh, I'm burning up. Okay. We're just gonna put all that on. And, we got steak! Which can't be made into much. If we got avocado, we can make them into... We can make them into a beef burrito. Oh, wait, no, but then we need a tortilla. Stuffed potato, barbecue on a stick, or steak and potatoes. Don't know. We're throwing them in here. Oh, then the bones. Oh, then the bones. This can go back in there, back in there. Nope, nothing new. Nope. What is this? And it requires something we don't have. Nope, there's a piece of wheat I forgot about. This is really just a wait-in game now for the cheeseburgers, because I gotta wait for everything to like be made. $20.60. Man, we need 59 more wheat. That can go in there. Right there. 30. 18 more. Which is 54. I have a notification. It's still from Sweet. Alright. We're gonna look at that later. Sweet, are you gonna be logging on today at all? If you're still here? Just gonna ask. I think we got one. And we got one. Alright. I'm gonna go on Twitter if admin abuse doesn't happen. Does not happen. Brother, what the... I get exiled, and that is happening? What is happening over in the clearing? Cabbage seeds we can just throw away. Sweet, can't help but notice you're not in my chat anymore, which kind of sucks. Like, how dare you? God damn it. Bowl. Okay. What is cactus used for? Can we make anything out of cactus? We can make cactus juice. Or we can cut it up into cactus flesh, which can be made into cactus steak, which can be thrown into a field salad. A salmon berry, which is made out of salmon berry sack, which... What the fuck, huh? It's something we can't make, in conclusion. All those chickens, and I can't get them. It's torture out here, man. Mimi, my op. Man, what did Mimi do? There. I got one chicken. And it's torture here if my chicken were to die. Which is why I wish they don't. I'm gonna just start now. With what I got. Which, won't get us any, really. It's gonna get us 6. So, I'm noticing... Oh, okay. That's why. Milk bottles just don't work. And the cabbages we have don't work. We can't make it. What else can we use beef patties for? Stuffed potatoes. That is what we can do with them. We can make stuffed potatoes. Wait, no, next page. We could just do the very tiresome, just milk bottle and then milk bucket. Oh wait, no, cabbage. What? Well, okay, well, we're never gonna be able to use that many unless we start making more, Alright, yeah, we're making barbecue sticks. Well, barbecue on a stick. You know, we need sticks. We're gonna need 48 of them. And not the bread. Tomato, onion. We need the tomatoes. Alright, we're gonna need to make onions. Do we have any more bones? No, we don't. That means like everything is gonna start being turned into bone meal so that we can start making onions. We got 3 onions in a dream. It's me and my 3 onions against the world, guys. We're the true heroes of the Labyrinth story. Me and my onions. Let's just make what we have into barbecue on a stick. Would it be better to just like make a new farm just for onions? Because I'm sure we got onion seeds. Yeah, we got 14. Yeah, I'm gonna make a temporary onion farm. I mean, then I'm gonna need some more dirt. Oh, fuck. I'm already almost out of dirt. Is there a way to make dirt? Can we just, like, make dirt? Is that an option? No. Okay, that's just... While I'm here, I just might as well. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And done. And this hoe is basically destroyed now. Honestly, it's kind of boring living in here. Can I go back? Can I go into the out now? Oh, okay, I thought the chicken was something. Can I move back into the clearing? It's boring in here. I want to join the rest. I want to join everyone again. Can I become a functioning member of society as a chef? Can I use my knife skills and become a chef? Grow in, grow in. Boop. Raspberry, carrots, potato, potato. It's night. What the hell? They're already looking pretty big. Alright. All this back in immediately. Someone ordered a pizza? Do I have to deliver to the maze? Not the maze, my bad. I gotta deliver to the clearing. I don't know if I'll be able to do that one. That's a bit too expensive for me. Yeah. Just kind of waiting. Does anyone in chat ever tried making their own pizza? I did, like, one time, and it was delicious. Mm. Wow. I'm grabbing 4. 4. Huh? No, tomato. Nothing. Beetroots. Rice. That's it. I feel like the onions grow very fast on the top floor. I have a sneaking suspicion of it. Never mind, still the highest is 29. Hey, that's my Pookie they're yelling at. No. No, they're not allowed to do that. I'm gonna finish this stack of pizza first before I, like, actually work on anything else. After the barbecue sticks, my bad, I should have said that. After the barbecue sticks. Oh, got a rotten tomato in here. That's not meant to be. Oh, that's where they are. And up we go again. We are out of bacon and eggs now, meaning everything else. We're gonna start eating up the, steak. Because, why the hell not? And then bread. What can we make bread into? Oh, if we still had our normal raw beef, we could have made hamburgers with it. Eggplant burger. Not our cabbage, though. A plated croissant. Basic fish sandwich. Grilled cheese. Peanut butter and jam. We could make grilled cheese. Why am I getting so many notifications? Oh, okay. It's my friend Axel. Bacon sandwich, we unfortunately don't have the capability for. But grilled cheese, however. Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese could be on the menu. Nut butter and jelly sandwich. Well, unfortunately, we don't got either. None of that. That's bacon. We can't get that. There's a whole bunch of meat that we just can't get. It'd be cool if we could, but we won't. Egg sandwich, maybe? We'll pin it. Avocado toast. We got avocado tree saplings, so we could make them. Uh-huh. Ham sandwich, can't make it. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. We can make with bread. Besides eat it ourselves. Which is fine. I'm gonna drink some water. Also, where is my friend Tomato? Where is Tomato Kusanagi? Where is he at? I miss him. He's not. He's meant to be here. I don't care if he's asleep. He's meant to be here. Oh, also, sweet, if you're still here, the Diamond Tomahawk, it belongs to Corey. So yeah, I'm kind of just, it's mine. It's mine now because I want it. And because I canonically need a weapon. Not canonically, my bad. I need to have the appearance of having a weapon that isn't my main weapons. Otherwise, that's gonna raise suspicion, like, hey, this guy remembers. This guy knows what this guy knows. Which is not what I want. Anything up here? Nope, highest is 43. Boom, 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 boom. I love how most people just go invis for me. Huh. Well, that's fun. My pizzas, no. I'm making pizzas. Which isn't really a lie. I don't know what to do. Should I go exploring in the maze? Should I? That feels like that feels like something I could do to like interact and get lore, but like at the same time though, why would I? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Has my chicken produced eggs yet? Give me a new check-in. Yes! I'm gonna cry. This chicken hates me. Just don't die, chicken. Alright, just don't die. Because I need one of you. Neither of you die. I need both of you alive, making more eggs. I don't quite know what I'm gonna use the eggs for yet, but I'll figure it out. Onion, corn, tomato. Anything up here go into sleep a little early today. Something lore related in their room, and then I don't know, passes out. Getting off early today. Okay, they're just getting off early. I'm getting suspicious amounts of leg spikes. Okay, I had a feeling someone might have been nearby, but I'm not seeing anyone on the map, so we're fine. You're both still alive, right? Yeah, you both are. And not a single egg between rice. Why can't we use rice for? We can use it to make Croptopia. It's ingenious. We can make Croptopia and then we get what we need. We can make pancakes. Whoa. Alright. Now how do you make tofu? Soybeans, which you can't replicate. Now in the cooking department, what can you use it for? Cooked rice. Which can later be turned into... Can't turn it into anything, apparently. You just can't make it into anything? Oh, okay, this is where you use it. We need corn, egg, carrot, and onion for this. In bowls, which we have bowls. So we're fine on bowls. And onions, we got 2 of them. I'll just look at the night sky. I've been playing without shaders. That just hit me. This is still boring. Do you think I could just sneak into the clearing and take a pig or 2? Is that an option? That would be really funny. It'd be cool if we could. But I don't want to risk it. Because there's also the chance that we just get followed back, and that wouldn't be good. get some more things. We're gonna get more of these. Oh yeah, flags don't replace themselves for some reason, which is very weird. We got some tomatoes. That's good, except for these aren't the tomatoes we need. Well, want. But it's also not onions. AFK, get an IRL hug from friend. If you know, you know. Fried. Fried! And that. Why'd they have to include if you know, you know? That just seemed weird to add. Oh, wait, is Sweet there? Oh, is that why Sweet disappeared from my chat? Tisk tisk. Yum. Yum. We. Oh, sweet. You disappeared. Artie said AFK get an IRL hug from a friend if you know, you know. So I was thinking that it was you. And then I said, is that why Sweet just disappeared from my chat? Not yet. Yeah, it's a different server. Not server. It's a different month, I think. October or November, I want to say. I don't know. September 9th. Ah. About a week after I get into school. Till October. Ooh. That's a long time. Nice for you. I have been playing Farming Simulator. So you haven't really missed out on much. Unless you wanted to learn about farming. Just wanted to evade your stream and sit. Ah. You hate me. Anyways, hi Corey. I'm playing Farming Simulator. I have pizza, barbecue on a stick. I had to drop the hamburgers because I didn't have the right cabbage because this mod pack has too many cooking mods. But right now I'm just waiting on getting barbecue on a stick and then I'm gonna work on pizza. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm listening to books. I'm bored. I am bored as well. I can't really do anything. There's like nothing for me to do. No, we just need to put 10 of that. Wait, no, why have I been doing that? We don't have a use for bread anymore. We need it for, like, flour. Oh, hi, Corey. I just realized Corey has been sitting deafened in my... Well, I don't know how long they've been sitting deafened in here, but they're now in my VC. They're on top of my head. Just gonna check. Nothing new. Nothing new. Since this message, I would guess. Yeah, probably. Sweet. I don't know what to do. I'm bored. Like, there's nothing for me to do. Yeah. I'm playing Farming Simulator, which is not what I want to do. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Corey, why aren't you speaking? Please speak, Corey. You're on deafen, but please speak, Corey. You know, I remember in Holiday SMP, actually, there was one person who made hamburgers, and they gave me just a stack of them, and that was what satiated me, like, the entire server. I think I would have to re-go through the VODs of Holiday SMP, but that was essentially it. I was just running on hamburgers there. Don't know what I run on here. I ran on bacon and eggs, but I'm out of bacon because I don't got pigs. I just recently got a second chicken. I'm gonna be running on pizza, of course, or barbecue on a stick. None of these have grown. Worst thing of agriculture. It takes forever. Oh, there. I need just 2 of these. Abuse with Z's halberd, which is literally just a diamond halberd. What the fuck just happened? I don't know. Eggs, let's go. Alright, you get to just sit there and then grow up. I'm alone in the maze. You should not be there. You will immediately die if you... So that's code for don't be on the wall, because you're gonna drown and suffocate. Why? What is in here so desperately that you want it? What is it? Why won't you grow up? parents. It came from an egg. It has no parents. It came from an egg. But it links to nearest adult. Oh. Okay. That explains it. Onions. As in one. One singular was ready. Take this. Now grow up. Become an adult so you can go in the cage next. I like how everyone ignored my cry for loneliness of just I'm alone in the maze. They all hate me. It all hates me. They all just hate me. They hate. I know I ended last stream and the stream before that early at only 3 hours of the total 6-hour long session. But this one might just honestly end really early. And probably just log off because there's nothing going on. No one. No one's even at the chicken place. I don't know what they're doing. I'm gathering all this food for something, but I don't know what yet. I haven't even produced a single thing of gunpowder yet. We're still on our original supply of gunpowder. We got the music disc other side somehow. I don't remember when I got that. It just appeared in my inventory one day. And I don't want to spend one of my last 5 diamonds on a thing, so. Yeah. Hold on, if we have supplementaries. Fuck. Yes! Alright. I might need to go find a skeleton spawner so that I can get a diamond, so I can use my diamond scythe and just get a bunch of skeleton skulls. You think your throat is killing me? It's killing you? Well, there's a boredom is killing me. Is Corey still in the visa? Yeah, they are. Pharaoh, Rhea, Rune, Pangea. It would be a subject, but I don't think I can get near them. Altari was taken care of. Mello is later date if I still decide to do them. The 7th person out of character never logged on. Gunpowder, it's a simple recipe to make 3 of it. 2 sugar, 1 flint, 3 charcoal. Explosive charge, the component of dynamite. You can craft 2 of 3 iron nuggets and 6 gunpowder. And then 4 of it. explosive charge can make dynamite with a piece of string as the fuse, or put it on an arrow for range damage. Found a green sign in the maze with Corey. It was simply "Find me." Who me is unknown, but they could be Cage. Cage died as well, but so did Corey, and they're back, so it might be Cage. No green sign has been seen either. After. I'm not changing that. Fortunately, Vero and Rhea were separated, so I was only able to get Vero, but I'm sure in their dying moments they knew not to talk. Rhea is likely next. Rhea was killed earlier today as a right in this. I took them on a fork of the main path and didn't want to risk using dynamite a second time, so I used the scythe. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. It's kind of funny. Altari and Rune, they were led underground to a geode I had found. I'd blow them up at the same time, but Rune survived. Meanwhile, Vero yapped. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of derailed a bit of my plans, but it's fine. Also, I still like how you're on my side, despite me having killed you. I like it. I need allies. I'll make any eggs? Nope, no eggs. Thank you for being on my side. I need allies. This... I should, like, instantly didn't care for my life at all. Yeah, I told them, hey, if you talk, I'm gonna kill Vero. And immediately they talked. Although, admittedly, they did say to the others, like, don't keep it, like, they said to the others, don't, like, make it known that you know, because because Rhea is on the line. But still, ultimately, it was told. Which sucked, but it's fine. Any more of these? Boom. Boom. Oh wait, no, stupid. I'm getting so many of the Farmer's Delight tomatoes. But it's fine, because they're useful. We're alone still. Oh, I got a notification on my phone. What is this notification? It's Axel. We don't need to worry about it, it's Axel. It's Axel on TikTok. Might as well be on your side since Vero blabbed instantly and blamed her for dying. Yeah, exactly. I guarantee you they're also gonna be, like, confused, like, Rhea, why are you on Killer's side? Killer killed you! And then just snap back with the, well, yeah, but they gave you a chance to keep me alive. You broke it, and then you blamed me for dying. Honestly, the only negative now for Killer and Rhea is that Killer killed them, but for good reasons, which Rhea, I think, understood. Which is fun. What's this? You know, I used 6 diamonds on 24 diamond arrows, and I haven't used a single one. That. This. Why would you trust the bird? Oh, I don't know. You told people who killed you and left me alone with them and blamed me for dying. So you tell me, Vero. You see, I'm the good guy. I'm the good guy, okay? I'm the good guy. Alright, I'm not blaming other people for dying when you intentionally left them behind with a murderer. A guy who you know has murdered because they murdered you. I want to do that. So I'm the good guy. Rhea even told Corey the plan was flawed, but I get it. What plan? Oh, the plan to kill people. Okay. Murdering, yeah. Well, yeah, but like, it's gotta happen. Trust. That. Strawberry. So, yeah, which is nice. Because, you know, again, need allies. None of this is ready. Bored. Beetroots. Why am I making beetroots? Like, what can you use beetroots for? I don't think you can use beetroots for much of anything. You can use them for sugar. Which is nice, because I need sugar. And then in cooking... Not much. Not much. Not much. Yeah, there's not much. I'm making beetroot for extra sugar, I guess. And extra sugar can equal gunpowder. She was dead for over a week, and Vero said, "You were gone for 3 days." Like, no. Oh, what the hell? I have all these? Y'all, this was a good fight. We have cabbage seeds from Farmer's Delight. We're saved. We have the cabbage we need. You know, it makes you honestly think why, like, their friendship, really. I mean, that's rude, but that's rude to say, but still, it makes you consider it. And I've almost fallen. No, I need my tomahawk. Tomahawk that was stolen by Corey. Not stolen from Corey. Also, you were dead for a week, but I was dead from... At this rate, there won't be... And is Killer gonna be a proper villain? Well, pray it too. I don't know yet. God damn it. I don't know if Killer is gonna, like, try and still continue to kill people yet or not. That's 50-50. But... we'll see how it goes. Killer is still gonna be faking their memory loss, though. They're gonna be doing that still. Also, how long was it from, like, canonically, how long was it from the winter stream to the spring stream? Because I died on the final winter and woke on the first, woke up on the first spring, so I might have been dead for months before finally coming back canonically. Yeah. This is also less people than normal. Oh. Oh, see, I didn't get on for a week or more. Honestly, real. Let me just put all that there. Ow. I hurt my jaw. That sucks. I think, unless I go hard on the killer's team route, really wanna lure much after no interactions from Vera last time. Unless you go hard on the killer team's route. Yeah, publicly be a killer supporter. Trust, wear my face on your shirt. That's how you get support. You gotta start doing that. Trust. Is this done? Yep, it is just finished. Not a single one. No one here. Corey is still on my head. They're not talking though. Corey, you being a little silent over there? They're being silent. And it sucks. I need something that makes people think killer, but can easily be denied and proven otherwise. Take the red coat that Corey has. That's literally from Killer. And you can just say, or actually just wear a red coat similar to the one Killer had. Because if people mention, hey, that's like the same exact coat Killer had, you can just say, nah, it's just a red coat. Yeah, exactly. It's subconsciously gonna make them think, wait a minute, I've seen that coat somewhere. Bet. Woo. Do you need the coat? Because, if so, I can't actually help you there. Corey made the coat. Corey makes all my skins. So yeah, sorry. Can't actually help in the skin area. I can give you the skin file, though. That can help. Just gotta open up Imgur, then send it off to you. Boom. There you go. Have fun with it. You're getting 17 seeds, little chicken. I'm tired. It's not even 7 for me. It's 6. I got good enough sleep, so I don't know why I'm tired. But it's fine. It's fine. Ah, how convenient. You get 16. All that. But those aren't grown. No, Vero's left. No. chickens. Here we go. Rhea has left. Not Rhea. Vero has left us. Vero hates us. It's confirmed they just hate everyone. They're a hater. Any onions? Oh. You're fully grown. Into the hole you go. Why are you all in the corners? 24 chickens can fit in one spot, so why... Yeah. What do you mean only 8 people? Oh wait, I don't know how to count. Not a lot is happening, that's why. Grow. Do you want flax seeds? I can give you flax seeds. There you go, you get 28 flax seeds. Pepper. How do you make pepper? Farron, what do you use it for? Also, you notice the sparkle from my eyes is gone. That's kind of like a clue to how Killer is doing mentally right now. I kinda don't want to play Farming Simulator anymore, so I think I'm also gonna get off early. I'm gonna do that to Risu. Ooh! Ooh! How are they already not gone? Because Ultimus does so much to them. How do they still have the sparkle? Onion, tomato. Potato. They had gotten confidence back till Tuesday. What happened on Tuesday again? Like, I mean, I know they did the whole, like, a lot of the characters did, like, an adventure to, like, get the Soul Deal books back for Atlas from Mr. Pumpkin. Was it, what happened when Ultimus pulled Risu away? I'll send the clip of when Risu is taken away. Okay. That explains what happened. All that. We gotta log off. We gotta find someone to raid to. And then, sweet, you can just send that to me when you can. Which we can raid out to Percy. We can raid out to Leaving Willows. We can raid out to Blarpley if we wanted to. We're gonna raid out to Leaving Willows, which is a person on this server. Anyways, I hope you all had a great time watching my stream, even though it's a bit of a shorter one. Still hope you all had a great time. Anyways, just as always, make sure to send it. Have your best day ever.